Benjamin, it's already past 8 p.m. Are you working overtime by any chance? Will you be coming home late tonight?
I'm not coming home today.
What?
Sorry, Isabella. I should have told you sooner.
Wait, what do you mean you're not coming home? Are you staying overnight at the office or something?
I want a divorce.
What? Hold on, Benjamin. I was preparing dinner thinking you'd be home soon. What are you even saying on WhatsApp? I don't get it.
Because I'm heading to her house right now.
Her? Who is she? What are you even talking about all of a sudden? If you don't explain properly, I can't understand any of this.
She's younger and cuter than you. Her name is Penelope. And guess what? She's 22. On top of that, Penelope's carrying my child. Since my 22-year-old girlfriend is pregnant, I'm divorcing you.
What? 22? Pregnant? Hold on. That's too much information for me to process. She's not like a college student, right?
No, of course not. That would be ridiculous. She's already graduated. Her birthday is March 5th, so she just turned 22 this year.
Oh, I see. So she's working now. Well, at least that's a bit of a relief. But that doesn't change the fact, does it? You're a 37-year-old married man who got involved with a 22-year-old woman. How does that even sound? Don't you think there's an ethical issue here?
Shut up. Age doesn't matter when two people are in love. As a man, it's only natural to take responsibility for my child. For Penelope and the baby, I'm divorcing you and starting a life with her. This has nothing to do with you.
Nothing to do with me? Is that really something you'd say to the person who's been your wife? And when you say responsibility, is it only about the child? What about your responsibility to me? We've been together for 8 years, and now you're telling me you want a divorce through WhatsApp? How could I possibly accept that? Why aren't you talking to me in person? This is such an important matter, and you're handling it over messages? That's just so disrespectful.
Even if I talk to you directly, you'd just oppose it anyway, wouldn't you? It's a waste of time. I've already made up my mind. Nothing you say will change how I feel.
I see. So you've already decided. But I haven't agreed to anything yet. We'll discuss the divorce in person. Don't think you can avoid this. We're going to have a proper conversation.
Fine. But right now, I'm heading to Penelope's place. We'll talk more in detail another time.
When exactly is another time? Make sure you let me know. Also, give me her contact information. I need to talk to her too.
What? Why the hell should I give you Penelope's contact info? This has nothing to do with you.
How could it not? As your wife, I have every right to talk to her. Besides, I need to confirm if she's really pregnant.
You're so persistent. Anyway, there's no doubt she's pregnant with my child. As a man, I have to take responsibility for that, don't I?
If she's really pregnant, shouldn't you properly meet her parents and discuss what's next? This isn't just your issue. It's your responsibility to explain to her parents as well, don't you think? We're going to get divorced, right? There's so many things we need to address, like the paperwork, property division, and everything else. Don't think you can just declare a divorce over WhatsApp and leave it at that. That's far too irresponsible. You said you'd take responsibility as a man, didn't you? So what about the responsibility you owe me, the person you cheated on and hurt? If you think marrying a 22-year-old will magically solve everything, you're dreaming. Becoming a father means taking on serious responsibilities for that child. Child support is a given, but can you truly handle being a father? Sure, you can start a new life with your young wife, but there's a mountain of things you need to deal with first. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I know. I'll handle everything properly, but right now, I have to go to her. It's her first pregnancy and she's overwhelmed with anxiety. I need to be by her side.
I see.
So I'd like to postpone this discussion for now, and I want you to leave this house. I want to bring her here soon so she can feel secure. Once we're divorced, she and I will live here together.
Fine. This house is under your name, isn't it? If you're telling me to leave, then I have no choice but to comply. I'll do as you say. As soon as I find a new place to live, I'll move out. So just give me a little time until then, okay?
Great. I'm glad you're being reasonable. That really helps. Oh, by the way, you'll take care of the kids, right?
The kids? You mean Landon and Brandon?
Yeah, exactly. I can't have my pregnant girlfriend taking care of those two when they're at such a rambunctious age, right? She's in a very delicate state right now. I don't want to put any mental strain on her or make her do anything physically demanding. Landon and Brandon are full of energy and need constant attention. It'd be unthinkable to burden her with that. And honestly, I don't really know how to take care of them myself. I have work, and there's no way I can keep an eye on them all the time. So you're the only one who can do it, right? You've been taking care of them all this time anyway. I'm counting on you to keep doing that. When you move out of this house, take Landon and Brandon with you. I think that's the best solution for everyone involved.
That's impossible, because those kids, they're your nephews, not biologically related to me at all. Why should I be the one to take care of your nephews? Sure, I've loved Landon and Brandon and taken care of them until now, but that was because I was married to you. Now you're divorcing me and I'm leaving this house. Why on earth should I take your nephews with me?
What are you talking about? Landon and Brandon are your nephews too. Why are you suddenly bringing up blood relations? You've always treated them like your own kids and taken care of them, haven't you? Why are you saying this now? I just assumed you'd keep taking care of them like before.
They're your blood relatives, your nephews. I'm the one starting over, moving out and building a new life. I'm already overwhelmed with my own situation. Why should I also take responsibility for your nephews? They're your sister's kids, so you should take responsibility for them. You really only think about yourself, don't you?
But what choice do I have? Their mom, my sister, is on an overseas assignment, and their dad, my brother-in-law, passed away 2 years ago. There's no one else to take care of Landon and Brandon. At least for the next 3 months until my sister comes back, there's no other option but for you to take care of them. Plus, didn't you make a promise to my sister to take care of them for 6 months while she's overseas? Now you're saying you can't take responsibility? That's way too irresponsible. Are you planning to leave the kids with no one to take care of them?
Wait a second. It seems like you don't understand just how much the situation has changed. Because you cheated and got another woman pregnant, our marriage is ending in divorce. In this situation, how can you expect me to keep taking care of your nephews like before? I also need to start a new life for myself. I have to find a new place to live and keep working to support myself. There's no way I can take care of 2 energetic boys in the middle of all that. I can't take responsibility for them anymore.
Oh, I get it. You're jealous, aren't you?
What?
You're envious of Penelope being pregnant with my child, so now you're trying to get back at me like this. You're so petty. Don't drag Landon and Brandon into this. Seriously, grow up. It's pretty pathetic to use kids as a way to settle scores.
Excuse me? What are you even talking about? Why are you acting like the victim here? This entire situation is happening because you cheated. You're the one who got Penelope pregnant, aren't you? Stop trying to shift the blame onto me.
Anyway, you're responsible for Landon and Brandon. You've been taking care of them all this time, so it's only natural for you to keep looking after them until the end. If you abandon that responsibility, I'll never forgive you. You'd better be ready for the consequences.
Unbelievable. How can you talk so arrogantly when you're the one who caused all of this? Your selfishness and lack of responsibility are truly astounding. Hello, Mia. There's something I need to talk to you about. Oh, Isabella, it's been a while. Sorry for calling at this hour. With the time difference, you're probably still at work, right? It's fine. I'm actually on the break right now. So, what is it you wanted to talk about? Did something happen? Before that, thank you so much for taking care of Landon and Brandon. I really appreciate everything you've done for them. Oh, yes. Both of them are full of energy and having fun every day. So, what's going on? Did something happen? Did Landon or Brandon get into trouble? They're such lively boys, so I'm always a little worried. No, they've been well behaved. As lively as they are, just as you expected, they're full of energy every day, but they're following the rules. It's just... Well, this is a bit difficult to say. Actually, I think Benjamin and I are going to get a divorce. What? Really? You're kidding. What happened? Did you two have a fight or something? Can you tell me more? Only if you're comfortable, of course, but can I ask what caused it? Well, the truth is, it's because of Benjamin's affair. It seems that his affair partner is pregnant, and now he's asking me for a divorce. Seriously? Benjamin, I can't believe it. But right now, it's just at the stage where he's told me about the affair and the pregnancy and asked for a divorce. To be honest, I barely know anything about the other woman. I see. Not knowing anything is really unfair. Do you have any clues at all? Well, I do know the other woman's name. Her name is Penelope. Penelope? Do you know her age? Benjamin said she's 22 years old. Oh, no way! A 22-year-old named Penelope? Could it be... If it's who I'm thinking of... Oh my God! What is it? Is something wrong, Mia? Well, actually, if the Penelope I know is the same person, then I might have an idea. Wait, really? Yeah. There was this girl in my hometown who became infamous as a home wrecker, even when she was still in high school. She ruined 3 families and earned the nickname Old Man Killer. Her name was Penelope. I heard she moved to the city right after graduating high school. If Benjamin's affair partner is that Penelope, I really don't want to think about it. Are you serious? If that's the kind of person Benjamin is involved with, she's absolutely terrifying. Exactly. Anyway, I need to confirm it. I'll contact one of my friends from back home immediately. She knows someone who's basically a walking encyclopedia of local gossip. If I ask them, we'll probably find out everything. Thank you so much. That would really help. Please, I'm counting on you. Of course. I'll reach out right now. As soon as I learn anything new, I'll let you know. Yes, I'll be waiting to hear from you. So that leaves the issue of the kids. What did Benjamin say about them? He's trying to make me take care of them, and he's doing it like it's the most natural thing in the world, completely pushing it onto me. Excuse me? What do you mean? He's trying to dump the responsibility of taking care of my sons onto you while planning to divorce and become a stranger? No way! This is unbelievable! Yes. He said something like, I can't make my pregnant girlfriend take care of 2 rambunctious boys, as if it was only natural for me to take on the responsibility. What is he thinking? He can't burden his pregnant girlfriend, so he just assumes it's fine to push it onto you? And he's also told me to move out of the house as part of the separation. On top of that, he seems to think it's only natural that I take Landon and Brandon with me. What is going on in his head? This is completely unacceptable.
I don't understand it either. Honestly, I'm so overwhelmed and confused that I don't even know what to think anymore.
I can imagine. Thank you for staying calm and talking through this even after everything he's put you through. Anyway, we need to figure out a solution for the boys as soon as possible. We can't just leave everything up to Benjamin.
I'm so sorry for the trouble this is causing you. I feel awful that I can't see this through and take full responsibility, but...
Don't say that. It's not your fault. The one to blame here is my foolish little brother, not you. Please don't worry about it. You've done nothing wrong. But if it's not too much to ask, could you take the boys to my parents' house? I'll handle everything else, contacting them, explaining the situation to the preschool, and taking care of any necessary paperwork.
Of course, if that's what's needed, I'd be happy to do it. It's only about an hour and a half by plane, so I can take them any time.
Thank you so much. That's a huge help. Oh, and about the travel expenses? You can either send me an invoice later or use the $5,000 I gave to Benjamin up front.
Wait, $5,000?
Didn't he tell you? When my overseas assignment was confirmed and I arranged for you two to look after Landon and Brandon, I gave Benjamin $5,000 to cover their expenses for 6 months. I even told him if it wasn't enough, he should let me know when I got back so I could cover the rest.
This is the first time I'm hearing of it. Actually, most of the living and childcare expenses have been coming out of my paycheck.
What? Are you kidding me? What on earth has Benjamin been doing?
I can't believe he didn't give me that money.
That bastard! He used the money. I can't tolerate this. Absolutely unforgivable. I'm sorry, but can we put that issue on hold for now? Right now, the kids are our top priority.
Of course, that's totally fine. Nothing has been finalized yet anyway.
I'm so sorry for everything you've had to go through.
No, it's okay.
Just let me know once you've decided on a date to bring the boys to my parents' house.
Got it. I'll contact you in the next few days. Isabella, how long are you planning to stay in that house? I've already told you to get out. That's the house where I'm going to live with her.
Stop rushing me. I'm looking for a place right now, but it's not that easy to find something. It's going to take a bit more time.
What do you mean? How could finding a place take that long? You need to move faster. I want to start living in that house with her as soon as possible. You're just in the way.
Don't you think it's time you learn that not everything goes your way? Finding a place isn't as easy as snapping your fingers. And on top of that, I'm also taking care of your nephews, which makes things even more time-consuming. It's obvious this will take time. You seem to only think about yourself. And honestly, you should take a moment to recognize your own situation. From a societal perspective, the one who cheated is overwhelmingly in the wrong. You're the one who'll be seen as a total jerk, so you might want to keep that in mind.
What? Don't mess with me. You're calling me a jerk? You have no idea how hard things are for me right now.
Hard? What exactly is so hard for you?
I have a 22-year-old girlfriend and an unborn child I need to protect from now on. You wouldn't understand since you've never had kids, but the pressure of becoming a father is insane.
That's something you brought upon yourself. Expecting sympathy is way too selfish. You're nothing but a cheater and a lousy one at that.
Damn it. Why is everyone blaming me like this?
Isabella, do you have a moment? It's about Benjamin's affair partner. I asked that well-connected friend of mine for details.
What did you find out?
Well, it turns out that the Penelope in question is indeed the infamous old man killer from my hometown. Back in high school, She was dating multiple men at the same time and getting money out of each of them. She's truly a femme fatale.
Wow.
And I also found out what happened to the $5,000. According to my well-informed friend, Penelope has been spending lavishly on luxury brands and fancy restaurants. It's almost certain that Benjamin is funding her lifestyle. The money was most likely used up on her extravagant habits.
I see. I had a feeling this might be the case. Thank you so much for this valuable information, Mia.
I really feel for you having to put up with my brother. He's a total mess. It's honestly embarrassing. And thank you for taking the boys to my parents' house. You've been such a lifesaver.
No, don't mention it. Landon and Brandon are such wonderful kids, and I really enjoyed spending time with them.
I'm so grateful to you for how much you've cared for Landon and Brandon. But honestly, I'm furious with Benjamin. Using up $5,000 and leaving the childcare costs to you? It's unforgivable. He needs to take proper responsibility.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, and actually, I'll be returning home in 3 days.
I see.
I want to settle things directly with Benjamin, and I also want to thank you properly in person.
I get it. I'll be waiting for you.
Isabella, what the hell is going on? Damn it, are you ignoring me? I have no idea what's happening. I got a message saying you'd finished moving out, so I brought Penelope home right away. But why the hell is the living room filled with my parents and relatives? It looks like some kind of intervention or something. And to top it off, Mia, who's supposed to be overseas, is here too. What the hell is going on? This feels like a nightmare.
Oh, Benjamin, looks like you've got some time to shoot me a message.
I panicked and locked myself and Penelope in the bathroom. Everyone's giving us these terrifying looks. What's going on? Explain it to me.
I think Mia and the others will give you all the details soon, but to summarize, we've identified your affair partner's background.
What? You've identified her background? What does that even mean?
Oh, and by the way, the $5,000 you were supposed to have received from my sister for Landon and Brandon's expenses, it's all out in the open now. Everyone knows you spent it all on that affair partner of yours.
Wait, what? No way. How? How did they even find out?
Oh, and one more thing. Landon and Brandon have been temporarily taken to your parents' house.
What? Wait a second. You took Landon and Brandon to my parents' place without asking me? What about their preschool? Do you realize how much trouble transferring schools would be? The whole point was that my sister's overseas assignment was only for 6 months, so transferring them was out of the question. That's why they were supposed to stay with us. You can't just make decisions like that without consulting me.
Oh, really? The one acting selfishly here is you. You cheated, squandered the kids' childcare money, and now you want to get divorced and start a new family. And on top of that, you tried to dump the responsibility of taking care of Landon and Brandon on me. Don't you think that's way too self-centered?
Wait, hold on. I don't even know what's happening anymore.
Benjamin, it's been a while.
Mia, why are you here? You're supposed to be overseas.
I came back for a short visit.
A short visit? But why did you send Landon and Brandon to our parents' place?
I just got a request from Isabella to take over the explanation, so I'll be handling it.
Huh?
Benjamin, enough is enough. What do you think you're doing? You're a grown man. Act like one. I've decided to take Landon and Brandon with me to my assignment overseas.
What? What do you mean? You were taking the kids overseas? Nobody told me anything about this.
You weren't told? Of course not. I'm under no obligation to consult you about the kids. Actually, here's the thing. I've been doing quite well at the branch office where I'm assigned, and it's led to an unexpected opportunity for a promotion. If I accept it, my assignment will be extended for another 5 years, and I'll be living and working overseas during that time.
5 years? That long?
Yes. So I sat Landon and Brandon down and carefully explained the situation to them in a way they could understand. And both of them told me they wanted to live there with me.
Ah, I see. Of course the kids would want to stay with their mom.
Exactly. And naturally, I want to be with them too. I want to keep living with them. Besides, considering you and Isabella are getting a divorce, it's clear that me taking custody is the best option for the kids. So as soon as the necessary arrangements are complete, I'll be taking them with me.
Oh, I see. Got it. That's great. Now I can finalize the divorce without any worries and start my new life with Penelope.
Hold on a second. What are you talking about so casually? Do you really think it's that simple? You have a mountain of problems you need to deal with.
Ah.
First of all, the $5,000 I gave you before my assignment? If you didn't use it for my sons, then return the full amount.
What?
First things first, you've got to pay back Isabella since she covered Landon and Brandon's costs without realizing it. I'm so sorry for what she had to endure.
So, you know about that too? Damn it.
Making Isabella shoulder the costs for the kids without even knowing about the $5,000? You were unbelievable. And that's not all. Of course, Isabella's going to demand compensation from both you and Penelope. Be ready for that.
What? Compensation? No way. How much are we talking about?
That's something she'll be deciding after consulting with a lawyer. It could end up being far more than you're expecting. You still don't seem to grasp the gravity of what you've done. You betrayed Isabella, misused the children's support money, and now you're shamelessly trying to start a new life? I'm absolutely disgusted. It's time for you to face reality. Now get out of the bathroom already and take responsibility for your actions like an adult.
Isabella, listen to me.
What is it?
Mia just told me that you're going to demand compensation from me and Penelope.
Of course I am.
Can't you cut me some slack? We're about to have a baby and it's going to be expensive. Life is going to get really tight. I can't afford to pay compensation right now.
Are you seriously saying that? This is all your own doing, isn't it? If you hadn't cheated, none of this would have happened.
But I didn't think it would come to this. Meeting Penelope was the biggest mistake of my life.
Regretting it now won't change anything. My lawyer will be in touch with you soon about the alimony. We'll handle everything through them.
Isabella, please, I'm begging you. Let's talk this out. Isabella!
A few weeks later, the divorce was finalized. I received a fair amount in alimony, reimbursement for the expenses related to his nephews, and a share of our marital assets. Benjamin thought he could finally welcome Penelope into his home and remarry, but things didn't go as planned. Not long after, something unexpected happened. Penelope's parents demanded that she and Benjamin get a DNA test for the baby. Benjamin agreed without hesitation, but Penelope started acting strangely. She insisted the baby is obviously Benjamin's and resisted the idea of a test. But when her parents pressed her, saying, "If you're confident, then let us confirm it," Penelope finally admitted that she wasn't pregnant at all. Her parents' reaction? We knew it. Apparently, this wasn't the first time. It turns out that Penelope had a history of lying about being pregnant to married men, using it as a way to keep them hooked and make them spend money on her. When Benjamin found out he'd been deceived, he was absolutely furious. He immediately broke up with her and reached out to me, asking if we could get back together. I sent a single-word response, no. Then I blocked him. From what I've heard through mutual friends, Benjamin has become deeply distrustful of people and mentally unstable. He left his job and is now living a solitary life. To end up as a shut-in nearing 40 is just pathetic. But thanks to this, I no longer have to worry about him barging into my life. I'm enjoying my single life in peace and quiet, fully embracing my independence.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!